therapy. My therapist is trying to explain to me that I was in an abusive situation growing up. The reason why I don't think I was, for so long is because I feel like a lot of people only associate physical abuse with abuse that can be seen. Because it is hard for me, or it was in the past maybe, to explain how what I was going through were all these bad things because it was just words. And I feel like we get conditioned or trained to think it literally is only abuse if someone's hitting you, like physically abusing you. But she's just basically trying to convince me or explain, not convince me, maybe explain to me that it still is because there's things such as mental and emotional abuse. But I don't know if anyone else feels this, especially if you've been through growing up in a mentally and emotionally abusive household and not really a physical one. Is that I feel like I don't even have this is gonna sound I feel like it's gonna sound worse than probably is worse. I just don't feel like I have the right really to claim being in an abusive household when there's people who literally get physically abused. But I am coming up out of that mentality because I also was then in a, now that I have to say, this is why it's like it makes me cringe because I feel like I don't I don't know. Basically, I would just enter a toxic abusive relationship where it was also mental and emotional abuse and not physical, but it basically was the same thing of what I experienced as a child, but now on an adult level in a romantic relationship. I just don't know if someone can relate to that or if you also are like me and don't feel like because it was screaming, yelling, belittling, um, arguing, stonewalling, like it still is lines of abuse. It's just a different form of abuse. And I don't know. I'm just having my after therapy thoughts where I'm just sitting with everything, trying to process it all, and to get on TikTok and know maybe I won't be able to get on TikTok. I'm stressed.